Hello everybody, I am the Silver Gamer, and welcome back to Civilization 5, the Colonial Nightmare as the Maya. Welcome back. So for those of you wondering where I've been for the last week and a half, my microphone cord basically stopped working. So I was on vacation, I came back from vacation. Again, the last like 6 videos, I mentioned this before I think. Anyway, the last 6 videos were basically pre-recorded, and I was on vacation, and then when I came back, my microphone, when I started to record, wasn't working. It wasn't turning on when plugged in, it was just not working. Now, I've had some problems with this microphone in the past. This is a Blue Yeti, and it's about 5 years old, which is way, way past its life. Now, I would recommend the Blue Yeti even still for smaller channels starting on a low budget, obviously, but it's a great microphone because of how great it sounds, and it's cheap. But the problem lies in how it's made. And it's not made very well, because it dies after about 1.5 years, 2 years, and mine's 5 years old. The fact that mine's still going is a testament, I guess, to my commitment to trying to keep it going. It's not the hardware. The hardware keeps failing me. And in this case, the cord just stopped working. The cord just died. I didn't really realize that cords could do that without being damaged or whatever, but the cord that connects it to my computer died. So I had to get a new cord. Of course, this was trial and error, and basically I thought my microphone had finally just died outright. Long story short, my microphone is a piece of crap right now. And I am looking for a brand new microphone, a nicer quality microphone, hopefully. And if you guys have any suggestions, I am all ears, because I cannot deal with this every single day. If you bump the microphone, or if, or it can happen randomly, it just disconnects. It disconnects, and then when I plug it back in, Windows sometimes doesn't even recognize it anymore. It says that the device is malfunctioning. So, I don't... it's so freaking frustrating. In fact, when I started this episode, I had to plug my microphone in like 10 times for it to work. And this is with the new cord. So, I am at wit's end with this microphone. So I am absolutely going to replace it as soon as possible. So again, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Alright, with that said and done, in the last episode, we killed the Mohicans. Well, we didn't really kill them, but I had to remove them from the game because they were causing problems with crashing. Basically, when we entered the Renaissance era, they didn't have any spies set up. The mod author just forgot to include spies for some reason, and that ended up causing the game to just crash every time we hit that turn. So they're gone. We are also at war against the Aztecs. Now, sadly, we can't really do much in this war besides kill their outward units, because going against their city is practically impossible. I mean, if I have, like, maybe 4 more units, melee units, I could probably surround the city, swarm it, and then kill it eventually. But it is going to be a very, very long process, because it's in a valley, there are tons of hills, and they have walls. So we kind of have to dwindle them down, and our archers are not going to cut it. We are going to build a catapult, but that's after we get our economy back on track as well. So there's a long road here. But my thinking is that we continue to gain experience from killing their units that try to cross through the water, like this settler. And then, hopefully, we can upgrade our units, build some more units, and then just swarm the capital with everything we have to take it. Once we take this capital, we're going to be so much better off in terms of the global standpoint in score. I mean, we're already... where are we? Wait, what? Oh, we're down here. Oh, I thought we were higher. Alright, never mind. Well, it'll just make us better, you know? Let's just say that. Alright, well, anyway, let's hit next turn and see what happens. Alright, so the settler is going to try to make it over here. I don't know why they're trying this. I mean, they're not even sending out, like, an escort with it. You want my open borders for 2 gold per turn. Can we make that 3? Yes. I maybe could have made that 4. I don't know. Well, oh well. That's fine. 3 extra gold per turn is very, very nice. Especially considering we were -6, so... We also settled our newest city of Chichen Itza. I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before that. I still haven't... Like I said, I recorded the last 6 episodes kind of in one session, basically. So it was either in last episode or the one before that I settled Chichen Itza. which basically puts us into direct contest with the Calusa tribe. So after we focus on the Aztecs, we're going to have to worry about defending Chichen Itza from them. That's the next step, okay? But right now we're just focusing on this war, and then we'll go from there. Also, the Inca stole optics. Of course you did. God damn it. I demand that you cease spying. As you request, our agents will not conduct operations in your territory. That's all fine and good, but I know for a fact that the AI lies here. The AI doesn't care what it says to you. They will not pull their spies out of your land. If it's a very easy city to steal from. It has great potential. So if we go in here, yeah, they're not going to pull out. Palenque is at 5-star potential. So when they say they're going to pull out, they're not. It's just they hope not to be caught again, basically. So if we catch them again, I'm denouncing them. I don't care. The Inca may be at the top of the leaderboard right now, but I don't trust anybody that spies on me, okay? Even though I am already spying on the Sioux. But that's a different point altogether. That's for my protection, right? The great Mayan Empire needs to be protected against all foes and allies alike. In fact, yeah, he is an ally. That's pretty funny. Well, it's nothing the U.S. hasn't done before, right? Alright. So this guy is going to come back down here, actually. I think I was just exploring this little tip. Actually, go right there. We found Teton. Yeah, come back down. I want to make sure that there's no Aztecs trying to sneak down through the Pacific to kind of cut me off in Tikal. I don't really think they can. There's only one place that they could land besides going further. But I just want to defend it, you know? Just make sure that there's nothing that could come at us from this way. Alright, Buenos Aires is now the Incan ally. Good for you. In one turn, we'll have metal casting, giving us the forge, which will increase our production on iron, as well as 15% production when building land units. That is going to be absolutely perfect for us, and we can build it in the capital and in Tikal. Now, I'm not sure, actually, if this requires iron. City must have a mine source of iron nearby. Okay, so technically, if this wasn't in range of Palenque, we couldn't build it. However, considering it's in range of both cities, we could build them in both locations. And I'll probably end up doing that before I work on the rest of my military. Only because I really want to make this go faster.
Pieces of bronze or gold or iron break. The metalsmith welds them together again in fire, and the bond is established.
Alright, I'm sorry about that background noise. The city screen is just really, really loud. So we have metal casting, which gives us the forge, like I said, and of course the workshop. Get rid of that. Let's add the forge to our lineup. And then I think, like I said, I'm going to build that right before the swordsman. That way there 15% of each of these builds go faster, because I want to make sure I build my military very, very quickly. Alright, let's go there and there. Heal. Go down here, please. Uxmal has grown. Oh, yeah, that's right. So Chichen Itza wasn't the last of our cities built. It was actually Uxmal. I totally forgot about that. Alright, so we're building the gems over here, which will increase our happiness, which is perfect. We're working on the marble, it looks like, next, because that'll be given to us next turn. I do want a road as well. Are we building that? No. So I'll tell you what. After the mine here, I'm going to build a road from Palenque all the way down to Uxmal. In fact, what I could do, in fact, this will probably be even better, is if I build the road from here outward. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I spend the extra maintenance money on a road just to get it so that it connects up to Tikal rather than... I don't know. I'm just trying to think, because if the road was from Palenque down, we'd have to cross a river, go through another one of my cities, but also go out of the way a little bit. Eventually, my plan is to connect the South American cities up to the North American cities through Panama. However, I don't want to go out of the way just to get over here, you know what I mean? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so that's done, perfect. Why don't you work on... Well, lock that in, and work on this. 14 turns, that's fine. Sit there and heal, please. You are going to sit there as well. You're going to come over here and sit. Let's see. We have marble now, which is perfect. Build that 5 turns left. We have 2 turns left on that. Okay. Chichen Itza has grown as well. We will lock in the pearls. Yes. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll lock in the whales as well. I do want another workboat. That'll be 4 turns. Ooh. I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, it'll definitely be worth it. We can also trade the extra whales away. So yeah, building the extra workboat will slow our military down a little bit. But again, I mean, we're fine right now. They're not going to go anywhere. We're not going to lose. It's totally okay. We're not losing much being in this war. Alright, so we're actually getting steel in 8 turns. I totally forgot I was doing that. Which means that we can upgrade our swordsmen to long swordsmen, which will increase their combat. So long swordsman is 21, and the swordsman is 14. So we'll actually increase it by a little less than half. Which is very nice. And that might give us the edge we need, actually, to push onto the capital. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Alright, so we do have the caravan now. So what we're going to do is go in here, trade routes available, and then just see where the best route is going to be for us. And it looks like it's going to be Palenque to Panama, which I kind of already figured. Yeah, in fact, that's really it for great land-based trade routes. The rest are in the water. However, I just don't trust the water right now. I mean, I am building a cargo ship, but even then I'm worried about the future of trade in the Caribbean. Now, luckily, we did kill that encampment that was plaguing the area. However, it still sucks, you know? It still sucks that we lost that free cargo ship that we had from before. That was just absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's do that. We'll gain some gold back each turn, which is nice. We're going to need that to upgrade our swordsmen, which will cost about 100 each. So that's going to take a little while. And we have 3, and we're building... This will upgrade to a regular long swordsman in the queue, so that'll be all right. We'll figure it out. All right, so the borders of Palenque have grown. Palenque is pretty much almost done growing. We have these 2 mountain tiles and then 3 coastal tiles, but pretty much it'll just help spread our borders even farther, which is very nice. That mine is done. Awesome. So now we're going to work on, like I said, a road down to Uxmal. However, you know what? What's 1 maintenance, right? We'll be down 1 extra gold, but at the same time, I really want to connect the road just directly across this way. You know? That way there, when we get the road from Panama, it'll go up like that, directly across, and then up. And that's going to be the shortest distance possible for a little bit extra money. It's not going to be that much. So let's work on the sugar now. The sugar being a new resource? No, we already have sugar somewhere. Oh, we're settled on sugar. That's right. Yeah, okay. So actually, working on this will give us another resource to trade. So Chichen Itza is just a fantastic city all around. It's giving us new resources to trade with. It's really just preventing the Calusa from taking over the rest of the Caribbean. And it just looks gorgeous, you know? The Mayans owning Cuba. It's perfect. All right, so why don't we go ahead and work on a road down to this tile. And, yeah, we'll be good. Let's move you over here, and then you over... Well, you're still healing, so you can sit there. Our spies have uncovered that Callus is plotting against you. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All right, so the Calusa are gearing up for war, pretty much. Takai Namo is plotting against me as well. Who is that? Takai... Who the... The Chimu. What? What? Oh. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're not that far away. I thought it was these guys, but... no, the Chimu, that's... Yeah, I could see them attacking us. Alright, so looks like we're not safe from any side. The The northwest, the north, and the south are all pretty much going to attack us. Now, that doesn't mean that they will attack us, like, in the foreseeable future. It just means that they are plotting against me. They are spying against my civilization, which sucks. But, I mean, to put that into perspective, I do have 5 potential in Palenque, which means that if they put a spy here, they can steal from me, like, really, really quickly. So, I don't blame them. I would do the same exact thing. Yeah, no. I don't want that. I can give you open borders for golds. Yeah, that'll be okay. So 3 gold for open borders. That seems to be the best course of action. It's going to give us a hell of a lot more money. And if we do it with the right people, it doesn't impact us. Like, for instance, if we did this. So, what are these guys? The Chinook, right. The Chinook tribe is nowhere near us. So giving them open borders just allows them to traverse to the South American continent a little bit easier. I mean, technically they can already do it, but it's just going to make us more money, you know? 3? 2. All right, 2 is as low as I'll go with that one. Actually, I'm sorry. We are blocking them from going down. Well, that makes sense. And it looks like they're gearing up for, I don't know, a war or something? I'm not really sure what this is all about. Oh, man. What is going on politically right now? I don't understand. We only have one friend, which has me a little worried. I mean, these guys are all friendly, but they haven't expressed a friendliness towards me yet, technically. So it's just a wait-and-see game, and I don't like that. Alright, so we found the Grand Mesa, which is up in here. So it looks like we're starting to come back down this way to see what is in Texas and northern Mexico, as well as, hopefully, California. I want to see what this all looks like. Alright, philosophy was stolen. Yeah, shit. And the thing is that I can't do anything. I could work on... where's constabularies? Right there. I need that. So after steel, we could try to go up to banking, but it's just going to take so long. I mean, we do want guilds anyway. Guilds will allow us to build trading posts. Alright, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Alright, so Palenque has grown again. I think... we don't have any more specialists to put that in, so I guess just, yeah, settle around the city. Give us all that sweet, sweet science, food. Just really make this city a great place for science. In fact, do we have the National College? We don't. We still need libraries in Chichen Itza and Uxmal. Well, let's get on that. We really need these done. Working on a granary after that. I guess that's fine. I mean, you do need it, but... jeez, the production in this city is abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Actually, once the new settler comes around, or the new citizen, I'm going to put it on the mine. I think that was the plan anyway, but I really need to do this, or else this city is just not going to grow, production-wise. So you're done. Go over there and sit, please. In fact, what I could do, I do have this great engineer. If I really wanted to make this city worthwhile, I'd build a manufactory. Oh, you son of a... oh, I knew it. I knew they were gearing up for war. I was just hoping that their friendly attitude towards me was not a betrayal. That is... oh, so annoying. Alright, I have to admit, I never really liked you much. Pretending to do so was getting old anyway. It was, because I couldn't tell if you were being genuine or deceitful, and obviously it was the latter. But anyways, enough with the small talk. It's time for you to die. You'll pay for that in time. I am not worried about them. I will lose this trireme. Actually, if I well, yeah, no, it's dead. There's no way this survives. I'm just really pissed. I just wasn't expecting this at all. Like, of all the civilizations to attack me, I didn't expect the one that was way up here. You know? Like, it's just crazy. Alright, well, Tikala's gonna starve for a while. But if we redirect our composite bowman down this way, I think we'll be okay. Alright, why don't we actually work on another composite bowman? So we get 3 over here, just start shooting at their navy. Now, Tikal will probably starve. It will probably lose citizens as well. But there's really nothing I could do about that. I mean, it was basically holding on by a thread anyway. So, alright, yeah, let's do this. So 5 turns with the composite bowman. We'll get that going. Like I said, you're going to come down this way. We're going to go over here. Technically, 1, 2... why don't you sit in the city? Yeah, sit in the city. I didn't see any units, so it looks like they're just going to attack me via a navy. Oh, you know what? If they attack Uxmal, I might lose that city. Because I have no walls down here. Son of a... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Alright, shit. This is, a bit annoying, actually. Alright, why don't you start work on the road over to this tile. Just so we can get some units down here if need be, but this is gonna be ridiculous. Alright, Tikal is starving, yep, unit was killed, that's fine, open borders ended. And a trade agreement between the Iroquois and the Sioux. Okay, perfect. Now we do have some whales to trade. Let me see if we can trade with the Inca. If we do this, how much gold are you willing to give me? My minimum is 7, right? Just keep that in mind. That'll work. Alright, what about 8? No. Alright. Why don't we just try that? Alright, so 7 is fine. I'll accept that. Plus 18, we need another 255 gold to build walls instantly in this city. However, if we decrease the price by working on it, I think it... Right, does that decrease the price completely? I don't know. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Because that's 250 to purchase outright. Wait, no, it does. I don't know. Math is not math is not my strong suit, if you're all aware. Yeah, no, it doesn't change it, which is garbage. It absolutely should. But damn it. We'll try to build it. I mean, there's nothing else I could really do besides try. So, we'll see. All right, just sit there. Next turn we'll deal with the Chinook, which is not what I wanted to deal with, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.